labanan ng banta ng COVID-19 sa ating bansa, mahalaga ang kooperasyon ng bawat isa. Ang pananatili sa loob ng bahay ay isa sa pinakasimple pero pinaka-epektibong paraan para hindi kumalat ang virus. Kunwari, ikaw ang tuldok na ito. Malusog ka at malakas. Lumabas ka ng bahay. Ang hindi mo alam, may nakasalamuha ka ng may COVID-19. Tandaan, mahirap malaman kung sino ang may virus, pero madali itong maipasa sa iba. Pwedeng naipasa na pala niya ang virus sa iyo nung umubo siya o bumahin. O baka naman ay nahawa na dahil humawa kayo sa parehong bagay na kontaminado. Ngayon ay mayroon ka na rin COVID-19. Isa ka ng carrier na makakahawa sa iba. Dahil maaaring ilang araw pa bago lumitaw ang sintomas na ubo, sipon, hirap sa paghinga at lagnat. Pwede ring wala kang nararamdamang sintomas, ngunit nakakahawa ka pa rin. Pag uwi mo sa bahay, maaari mong mahawahan ang iyong pamilya. Kasama na rito ang lolo at lola mo o ang mga magulang mo na may edad. Sila ang may pinakamahina na depensa laban sa virus. Ang mga may sakit sa puso, diabetes, high blood, at iba pang pre-existing conditions at mga buntis, mahina ang panlaban sa COVID-19. Kapag na-infect ang taong mahina ang immune system, posibleng magkaroon siya ng malalang karamdaman at kailanganing dalhin sa ospital. Sa patuloy na paglabas ng bahay at pagpunta sa pampublikong lugar, tinatayang maaari kang makahawa ng 3 pang tao at sila makakahawa ng mas marami pang iba. 20% ng mga nahawa ay maaaring maospital at dadami ng dadami ito habang mas kumakalat pa ang virus. Bukod sa dumaraming COVID-19 patients, marami pang ibang may sakit ang nasa mga pagamutan. Ang mga pasyenteng malubhang-malubha na ang karamdaman, hindi na maaasikaso. Wala ring lugar para sa mga pasyenteng may ibang karamdaman. Kaya nating iwasan ang patuloy na pagkalat ng COVID-19 kung iisipin natin ang kapakanan ng iba. Kailangan nating isipin at kumilos na parang bitbit na natin ang virus para hindi ito kumalat pa sa iba. Sundin ang social distancing. At hanggat maaari, manatili sa loob ng bahay. Kung talagang kinakailangang lumabas, panatilihin ang 1 metrong layo sa ibang tao. Maging malinis din sa katawan at sa kapaligiran. Parating maghugas ng kamay gamit ang sabon at tubig. At i-disinfect ang mga bagay na madalas hinahawakan. Ang mahalaga, mapabagal natin ang pagkalat ng COVID-19. Para mas kakaunti ang mga kailangang magpa-ospital at mabawasan ang mga Pilipinong magkakasakit. Magiging epektibo lamang ito kung mananatili tayo sa bahay. Sundin ang social distancing. Isang maliit na sakripisyo para sa buhay ng kapwa nating Pilipino. Tulong-tulong tayo. Let's beat COVID-19.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepED, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga lessons para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas!
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Naranasan ko ng maiwan.
Hindi ko na mabilang kung ilang beses akong nakiusap hanggang sa maubos ang pangungusap. Naisip ko na ring sumuko dahil sa sunod-sunod na bagyo. Parang walang katapusan itong kalbaryo. Saan nga ba ako patungo? Saan ba ang dulo nito? Sa paglalakbay, muntik na akong huminto. Pero sinalubong mo ko. Bumungad sa akin yung mga mata mong gustong matuto. Ang mga kamay mong sabik sumulat. Ang mga labi mong nais bumigkas na mga salitang nakakapawi ng pagod. Tinatalo mo itong lungkot at takot. Binibigyan mo ng sagot ang mga katanungan sa aking puso.
Masampat, abi-abi, mga anak.
Masampat para biyay-biyay mo.
Na sa dami ng alinlangan ko't tanong sa mundo, ito ang nag-iisang sigurado. Mahal ko ang pagtuturo. Ito ang nagbibigay buhay sa aking pagkatao. At ang mga pangarap nila, ang aking ligaya. Minsan na rin akong naiwan.
Saan?
Kaya't sisikapin kong hindi mo ito maranasan.
Sa mundong sabik, sa pagkakapantay-pantay, ilagak ang bukas sa iyong mga kamay. Sa bawat salitang sambit ng iyong bibig, sa mga nangangarap, pag-asa ang hatid. Ito ang panahon, higit tayong kailangan. Ating lakas, pag-asang hinihintay. Halina't magpatuloy, tayo'y magkapit-bisig. Maraming naghihintay sa ating pagtindig. Ano man ang pagsubok, lahat kinakaya. Gurong Pilipino, mabuhay ka. Mabuhay ka. Mahirap at tila walang katiyakan. Pagkatutoy tubig, hahanap ng daan. Ang liwanag ng mundo'y ating kaisahan. Ano man ang dahilan, pag gusto'y may paraan. Ito ang panahon, higit tayong kailangan. Ating lakas, pag-asang hinihintay. Halina't magpatuloy, tayo'y magkapit-bisig. Maraming naghihintay sa ating pagtindig. Ano man ang pagsubok, lahat kinakaya. Gurong Pilipino, mabuhay ka. Mabuhay ka. Ito ang panahong higit tayong kailangan. Ating lakas, pag-asang hinihintay. Halina't magpatuloy, tayo'y magkapit-bisig. Maraming naghihintay sa ating pagtindig. Ano man ang pagsubok, lahat kinakaya. Purong Pilipino, mabuhay ka. Mabuhay ka. Purong Pilipino, mabuhay ka. Ano man ang pagsubok, lahat kinakaya.
Ikatlo, sanayin mo at dagdagan ng katutubong alam at talas ng isip na ipinagkaloob ng Diyos sa iyo sa pamamagitan ng pag-aaral at pagsakitan mo sa buong makakaya ang gawang kinahihiligan ng iyong loob. Na huwag kang sisinsay kailanman sa daan ng magaling at katuwiran, nang mapasa iyo ang lahat ng bagay na dapat mong kailanganin at sa parang ito'y makatulong ka sa ikasusulong ng kalahatan. Kung gayo'y magaganap mo ang pinatutungkol sa iyo ng Diyos sa buhay na ito, at kung ito'y maganap mo'y magkakapuri ka, kung may puri ka na'y ipatatanghal mo ang kaluwalhatian ng iyong Diyos. Ikatlo, sanayin mo at dagdagan ng katutubong alam at talas ng isip na ipinagkaloob ng Diyos sa iyo sa pamamagitan ng pag-aaral at pagsakitan mo sa buong makakaya ang gawang kinahihiligan ng iyong loob. na huwag kang sisinsay kailanman sa daan ng magaling at katuwiran. Nang mapasa iyo ang lahat ng bagay na dapat mong kailanganin at sa parang ito'y makatulong ka sa ikasusulong ng kalahatan. Kung gayo'y magaganap mo ang pinatutungkol sa iyo ng Diyos sa buhay na ito. At kung ito'y maganap mo'y magkakapuri ka. Kung may puri ka na'y ipatatanghal mo ang kaluwalhatian ng iyong Diyos.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga lessons para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Naranasan ko ng maiwan. Hindi ko na mabilang kung ilang beses akong nakiusap hanggang sa maubos ang pangungusap. Naisip ko na ring sumuko dahil sa sunod-sunod na bagyo. Parang walang katapusan itong kalbaryo. Saan nga ba ako patungo? Saan ba ang dulo nito? Sa paglalakbay, muntik na akong huminto. Pero sinalubong mo ko. Bumungad sa akin yung mga mata mong gustong matuto. Ang mga kamay mong sabik sumulat. Ang mga labi mong nais bumigkas na mga salitang nakakapawi ng pagod. Tinatalo mo itong lungkot at takot. Binibigyan mo ng sagot ang mga katanungan sa aking puso.
Masampat, abi-abi, mga anak.
Masampat para liya mo.
Na sa dami ng alinlangan ko't tanong sa mundo, ito ang nag-iisang sigurado. Mahal ko ang pagtuturo. Ito ang nagbibigay buhay sa aking pagkatao. At ang mga pangarap nila, ang aking ligaya. Minsan na rin akong naiwan.
Kasaanan!
Kaya't sisikapin kong hindi mo ito maranasan.
This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental. This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental. This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental.
Lahat ng takot sa iyong damdamin, ang pangalan niya'y lagi ang tawagin, at siya'y nakikinig sa bawat hinaing. Magmasid at mamulat sa kanyang kapangyarihan. Nabatid mo ba na siya'y naglalaan, patuloy na naghahatid ng tunay na kalayaan? Manalig ka, tuyuin ang luha sa mga mata. Hindi siya panaginip, hindi siya isang pangarap, siya'y buhay. Manalig ka. Ngayon, tila walang nararating na bukas, ngunit kung siyang ating hahayaang maglandas, pag-asa ay muling mabibigkas. Manalig ka, tuyuin ang luha sa mga mata. Hindi siya panaginip, hindi siya isang pangarap, siya'y buhay. Manalig ka, manalig ka, tuyuin ang luha sa mga mata. Hindi siya natutulog, hindi siya nakakalimot kay Jesus. Manalig ka, manalig ka.
Learning Management System. Learning Management System. Learning Management System. Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
sa iyong damdamin. Ang pangalan niya lagi ang tawagin, at siya'y nakikinig sa bawat hinapin.
Lantay na pelas, silangan.
At tulad sa kanyang kapangyarihan,
Wari na rito kaya
na siya'y naglalaan, tuloy na naghahatid ng tunay na kalayaan. Manali ka, tuyuin ang luha sa mga mata. Hindi siya panaginip, kundi
ako ay Pilipino. Ako ay Pilipino. Isang bansa, isang diwa ang minimithi ko. Sa bayang mo't pandila, laan buhay ko't diwa. Ako'y Pilipino, Pilipinong totoo. Ako ay Pilipino. Ako ay Pilipino. Taas noo kahit kanino. Ang Pilipino ay ako.
Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
Magandang araw at welcome po sa panghuling araw o day 4 ng ating Division Training of Trainers on the Utilization of Learning Management System or LMS.
Fiu-flapos sa lahat ng ating teacher participants mula sa iba't ibang public school districts all over the school division of Davao Occidental. And we are on the final day of our training, but even this is the last day, the learning continues.
That's right, Ma'am Jinli. Kung kahapon ay nagbigay ng simulation o virtual classroom ang ating mga kasamahan mula sa senior high school, this morning, we will continue the simulation of virtual classroom for junior high school and elementary levels.
That's right, Sir Ralph. So I know our teachers are very excited na for the simulations. But before that, let's give first premium to our physical health. Kaya, let's do the morning giling-giling. So tumayo tayo lahat at sabay-sabay tayong umindak sa galaw ng tugtugin. Roll VTR!
Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
I need to know who came to turn up at their favorite festival. Turn up. I need some people, some party people, to jump on stage and rage with your bro. Oh, that's why I'm calling all my ravers, dressed in candy flavors. Calling all my hipsters, too cool to be my listeners. Calling all the seamsters with ironic t-shirts. Say no to drugs, yay for pay, and free Justin Bieber! Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? I am the conductor, the beat is your instructor. All aboard! Get on that party train. Get on that party train. Chicka 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 chicka. Get on that party train. I can feel I need to let loose. Loosen your caboose. I need to drink some juice with some gin so I can win and party with all of my friends. That's why I'm calling all my groupies and rats that like them bottles. Calling all my duck-faced Instagram models. Calling all the cuties doing squats for their booties and Snapchatters. I need more disappearing boobies. Ass, cash, flash, no one rides for free. Ass, cash, or flash, no one rides for free but me. I am the conductor, the beat is your instructor. All aboard! Get on that party train. Get on that party train. Chicka 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 Get on that party train. Get on.
Learning Management System.
Ayan! So nakapag-energize na ang ating mga teacher participants and they are ready for the day 4 of our Division Training of Trainers. Bago tayo magpapatuloy sa ating morning session today, let's have a recap first of what transpired during the sessions yesterday. So to give us the recap of the morning session, we are joined by the Public Schools District Supervisor of Santa Maria East District. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Ladislao Jr. T. Agawin.
Learning Management System.
Ang aking taus-pusong paggalang sa ating Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lorenzo Mendoza, CISO 6, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Inge Ferman, CID Chief Felix Ayante Cristo, Nelo Cora, SDO Chief, to all Division Education Program Supervisors, mga kasamahan kong Public Schools District Supervisors, mga guro who are in virtual attendance this morning, lalong-lalo na po sa ating dalawang magagaling tagapag-anyaya, Ma'am Jenny and Sir Ralph. To all of you, a pleasant morning. This morning, I'd like to share to you what I have noted and captured of what had been transpired of yesterday's morning session. First, I was so inspired the message and presentation from the Director of Bureau of Curriculum and Development, Dr. Jocelyn Andaya, for she made mention that this training that we are doing is a venue for us to upskill, reskill, and transkill, not to kill. She mentioned that education should continue in spite of this pandemic. She challenged all of us to keep on teaching. The world is yours for shaping. Sa kahulihan, she presented a slide that stated, isang karangalan ang maglingkod sa bayan. Division Education Program Supervisor of Araling Panlipunan, Ma'am Jonathan Aranita, introduced the first speaker who discussed about the MELCs in Araling Panlipunan, Dr. Danilo Ardohino, the Regional Education Program Supervisor in Araling Panlipunan. Dr. Dohino clearly discussed at naipaliwanag ng maayos kung paano binuo ang pinakamahalagang pamantayan sa pagkatuto sa Araling Panlipunan sa tanyag na tinatawag na Most Essential Learning Competencies or MELCs. Sinabi din niya ang mga basihan sa pagkabuo ng MELCs ayon sa kanya, kinakailangan ito ay panghabang buhay at ito ay buo, malinaw at may malawak na kaalaman at higit sa lahat, ito ay naaayon sa pamantayang pangnilalaman at pamantayang pagganap. Ayon sa layunin, matulungan ang mga guro na matukoy ang mga mahalagang pamantayang pagkakatuto upang sa gayon, mabigyan ito ng prioridad at maging batayan sa ating desisyong instruksyonal at hindi upang palitan ang kasalukuyang kurikulum. Binigay din niya ang mga pananda kung paano binuo ang MELCs. Una, pinanatili o retain, pinagsama o merge, inayos o refresh, pinagsama o subsume, tinanggal o deleted. Bilang pangwakas ng kanyang sesyon, may binahagi siyang isang slide na nagsasabing, mahalaga ang gampanin ng Araling Panlipunan sa paglikha ng lipunang aral na siyang pinapangarap natin maging lipunang aral sa bansang Pilipinas. Next presenter was introduced by Division Education Program Supervisor, Ma'am Alerna Andoy, the Regional Education Program Supervisor in ESP o Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, Dr. Maria Cielo de Estrada, wherein one of her presentations was all about the conceptual framework in edukasyon sa pagpapakatao and a walkthrough of ESP MELCs. Maayos din niyang naipaliwanag ang mga batayang konseptual sa ESP, tamang paggamit ng MELC sa pagtuturo, mga suggested steps in unpacking the learning competencies, mga bahagi ng lesson exemplar. Mayroon din siyang ibinahaging mahalagang reminder. Nagsisilbing minimum essential lamang ang MELC sa panahon ng pandemya. Hindi dapat isakripisyo ang kalidad, lawak at lalim ng mga dapat matutunan ng mga mag-aaral sa panahon ng krisis o pandemya. At this time, Division APS, Ma'am Aurora Meliorida, our beloved and supportive district adopter a few months ago, introduced the next presenter, the Regional Education Program Supervisor in EPP TLE TVL, Dr. Fidelina O. Huevos. Dr. Huevos discussed the process of determination of MELCs, how to identify the components, and exploring the usage of MELCs. Thorough discussion in the unpacking of MELCs in EPP, TLE, and TVL was given by Sir Christopher Valiente from the Bureau of Curriculum Development. He said that there are learning competencies that has broad stroke which has to be unpacked. In unpacking a certain competency, we have to consider the codes and the contents. Lastly, he encouraged us to be positive with regards to the Learning Continuity Plan or LCP of DepED, na hindi dapat mawawala ang edukasyon in this prime time because education is the key to success. Finally, Dr. Lorenzo Mendoza, our very active and supportive Schools Division Superintendent, shared updates and encouragements. One of those, according to him, let's be positive in all situations. That's all, my fellow educators. This is Ladislao Tagawin Jr. at your service. Hanggang sa susunod nating pagkikita, maraming salamat po.
Learning Management System.
Thank you very much, Dr. Agawin. At this point, Ma'am Gay, let's have first the live shout-out sa ating mga teacher participants who are joining us this morning. So can we have their comments, please? Mamoli?
Okay, let me remind our teacher participants and viewers out there to please use the following hashtags of our division. It's again, hashtag LMS Davao, hashtag Sulong Educalidad, hashtag Schools Division of Davao Occidental, hashtag DepEd, and hashtag SDO Davao. We learn as one. So please do not forget to keep on posting. Sir Ralph?
That's right. And we would like to say hi to Ma'am Jonna May Sano. Sabi niya, hello po, may buntag sa tanan from Bolo-Bolo Integrated School, Malita South District. So hello po sa lahat ng mga teachers natin sa Malita South District. Next.
Sir Ralph, this time naman, para naman ito kay Ma'am Arlene Rhea Tan. Sabi niya, good morning, watching from Lilan Elementary School, Santa Maria West District. Hello po sa inyong lahat dyan.
That's right. Our next teacher participant who is participating this morning is watching through the Facebook page. And she is Maribel Macawikis Gono. Sabi niya, good morning everyone. Still watching from Sarangani District. So hello po sa lahat ng ating teacher participants sa Sarangani District.
Yes, Sir Rob, this time na naman, meron na naman tayong teacher participant viewing via Facebook page. Ito, galing na naman ito kay Ma'am Mitchie Kinarhiriho, Amblon at Chansar. Sabi niya, good morning everyone, watching po from Kinangan Integrated School, Malita South District.
Thank you very much. Next, we have via YouTube, si Sir June Day. Sabi niya, good morning, watching from Jose Abad Santos National High School. So good morning po sa lahat ng ating mga kaguruan sa Jose Abad Santos.
Yes, and we still have here viewers, subscriber ito ng ating YouTube channel. Ayan, it's come from Mambea Marmito. Sabi niya, good morning everyone, watching from Malagson Elementary School, Malita North District Division of Davao Occidental. Good morning sa inyong lahat dyan.
And also we have Ma'am Bea Maneja watching via YouTube. Sabi niya, good morning teachers from Lacaro National High School, Malita North District. So good morning po sa ating mga kaguruan din sa Malita North District, especially sa Lacaron National High School.
Ayan, we still have here also another subscriber, si Ma'am Violeta Jalanin. Sabi niya, good morning, good day everyone, watching from Ugao Elementary School, Nabunturan East District, Davao de Oro. Thanks God for having this opportunity. Wow, ang lawak na talaga ng ating DTOT on LMS. Umabot na tayo hanggang Davao de Oro. Right, Sir Ralph?
We also have Ma'am Rhea Peralta watching via Facebook. Ang sabi niya, good morning po sa tanan, watching here from TLES, Malita West District. Hashtag Sulong Educalidad 2020, hashtag LMS Davao. Soar High, Davao Occidental.
Yes, and we still have here another Facebook page liker. It's coming from Ma'am Timmy Grace Cristal Camillo. Sabi niya, good morning! Watching at home from Benjamin Velasco Bautista Senior National High School of Malita East District. Good morning sa inyong lahat dyan!
Yes, and watching by YouTube, we have Ma'am Bieza Cagada. Sabi niya, good morning Davao Occidental, watching from Tanglad Elementary School, Santa Maria West District. So magandang umaga po sa lahat ng mga guro sa Tanglad Elementary School.
Yes, naman po, Sir Rob, it's coming from our teacher participant. Ito, kaguro nito, si Teacher Coray Sapphire. Sabi niya, it's a blessed cold morning, everyone. Let's enjoy and have fun learning. Let's spread our love, compassion, and commitment through teaching the young minds of our learners. May each one of us be a channel of blessings to others. Hashtag We Learn as One. Hashtag LMS Day for DavOc. Hashtag Sulong Edukalidad. Good morning!
And also, we would like to say hi to Ma'am Mai M. Kadungog. Sabi niya, good morning, pretty teachers. Watching from Heraclio Casco Memorial National High School. Magandang umaga po sa inyo dyan sa Heraclio Casco Memorial National High School.
Yes, this time naman po, Sir Ralph, another teacher participant coming from Ma'am Carla Jane Hildore. Ayan, subscriber natin ito sa YouTube channel natin. Good morning, everyone, watching from Aldo Pagagao Integrated School, just one district. Imagine that, umabot tayo doon.
All right, and we also have another teacher participant watching us via Facebook. This is from Ma'am Rufa May Lazaro Ruelan. Sabi niya, good morning po, now watching from Lalon Elementary School from Malita South District, Malita, Davao Occidental. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan.
And I would like to say also hello to Sir Marvin Sarabilio. Okay, sabi niya, good morning everyone, watching from Division Office, DavOc Admin Section. Hello sa inyong lahat dyan.
Say hi to my high school classmate, Sir Mar Adrian Brendares, who's watching right now. Good morning, Sir Mar. Also, we have Ma'am Jana Moira Ogalde Torda. Sabi niya, good morning po teacher participants watching from Mariano Calungsod Regis Elementary School, Malita East District. Sabi niya, let's make this webinar a productive day for everyone. Hashtag sulong edukalidad, hashtag multitasking, hashtag webinar mode on, and hashtag Division of Davao Occidental. Ayan, and another one.
Yes, on your screen, you can see there the comment of our teacher participant. This time naman, galing ito kay Ma'am Lilia B. Cuizon. Sabi niya, good morning everyone, watching from home. Gihing, Hagonoy, Davao del Sur. So all the way.
Yeah, but si Ma'am Lilia po ay guro sa Senior High School Department ng Mariano Peralta National High School. Good morning po, Mother Lilia. Ayan, another one. Our teacher participant watching us via YouTube, si Ma'am Hannah Las Piñas. Sabi niya, good morning everyone, watching from Balangonan National High School, Just 2. Bahalag kusog kaayo ang ulan. So, it's as of the moment, umuulan doon. So, please take care po sa lahat ng ating mga teachers dyan sa Just 2. And good morning.
Yes, we still have another subscriber. This time, it's from Ma'am Venus Love Upong. Sabi niya, good morning, noble teachers. Watching from Kitana Elementary School, Malita North District. So let's all have a nice day. Kudos to our beloved Division of Davao Occidental. Okay? To all our teacher participants, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, it's still Schools Division of Davao Occidental. And do not also forget to hit the like button on our Facebook page. It's Schools Division of Davao Occidental. Okay, so as of this time, we have 2,500 subscribers, and we also have few likers from our Facebook page. So keep on posting and keep on hitting the like button on our Facebook page, and also to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Okay, so let me see what's on our line today. And do not forget again to use the following official hashtags. Again, it's hashtag LMS DavOc, hashtag Sulong Edukalidad, hashtag SDO DavOc, we learn as one, and hashtag DepED, and hashtag Schools Division of Davao Occidental. Next in line, Sir Ralph.
Yes, our next guest to give us words of encouragement is from the DepED Central Office. She is the Director of Bureau of Learning Delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on screen Director Leila P. Ariola.
learning management system.
This noble activity of yours. And of course, thank you very much for the whole official DOM of Region 11. So even as the country grapples with COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education actually vows to remain focused and committed to the goal of delivering accessible, quality, relevant, inclusive, liberating, and safe basic education services. And the department, and we form part of it, shall continue what it has started with Sulong Edukalidad, which is a rallying call for a national effort of responding to the biggest challenge of basic education in the country, especially at this time when we really need each other's shoulders. The kite in Sulong Edukalidad as a symbol of hope should keep us hopeful that a bright future still awaits our school children. It symbolizes DepED's aim to soar high above the challenges in basic education, which now includes COVID-19 pandemic. But on top of all, our beloved Department Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones puts premium to the health, safety, and well-being of learners, school officials, teachers, and non-teaching personnel. Yes, COVID-19 has brought us to the new normal, and there's really no other way if not to face it with a courageous heart. We really have to have a courageous heart, spiced with love for our school children and care for their beautiful future. As very well said by our beloved Secretary, and I quote, "We are going into new normal because we are creating a brave new world, and we all form part of that brave new world, and we are lucky." To me, I consider myself lucky, and I know you also consider yourself lucky to be part of that brave new world. Let us look at this crisis as a transformative opportunity to transition in a nimble manner towards the call of the future. A national education system that is capable of responding not only to the diversity of community contexts and learners, but also to the threat of future crises of this magnitude. As I always share in similar events as this, during the last quarter of 2018, the Bureau of Learning Delivery had already included in its plan capability building activities on other learning delivery modalities for a wider implementation, not just for alternative delivery mode and alternative learning system. We were just entertaining actually the idea that online learning was only for independent learners. In fact, our specialists had their first phase of training already during the last week of February this year, and that was just few days before the lockdown. But COVID-19 has just made the implementation of these learning delivery modalities too soon. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a fast and radical shift from face-to-face learning to distance learning teaching models, where we are not yet allowed by our president to do physical classes. And these are online distance learning, modular distance learning, and of course, TV and radio-based instruction. As such, our face-to-face learning has been taken out of the physical classroom and thrust into virtual domains and of course, home-based learning, where the demand that is asked for is, especially from our parents, is going to be a more active role on their part in supporting their children's day-to-day home learning tasks. While many teachers are adept and fluent on the use of online teaching practices, we also have to accept that there are others struggling to become fluent in technologies that they have never or perhaps only briefly explored. And this transition to a remote teaching and learning format may certainly be uncomfortable for many of us. But we are inspired to witness the collaborations that have emerged as a result of this pandemic. In fact, today, you will be trained on how to use the LMS, and certainly, teachers will get excited to create their own teaching materials for online learning. And good luck to all of you. And I'm very confident that you will have interactive materials ready for our children. Webinar sessions such as this allow us actually to learn together and from each other. And to me, it has actually opened doors for more opportunities to share our best practices, to share your best practices, and even educational resources, not just in the country, but even from the different parts of the world, which did never happen as much as now. And so, with the pandemic we're facing, our mission, therefore, is to overcome this crisis for the sake of our school children. And with us collaboratively working together, we will win over this crisis. We rally behind our beloved secretary on her call that education must continue, and let us continue to draw inspiration from her. We cannot definitely allow COVID-19 to kill the dreams of our learners. My fellow teachers, you're arguably the most important members of our society who help children find their purpose. Let us all the more inspire in them a drive to do well and succeed in life despite this difficult time. As great teachers, you have the ability to change their lives for the better. And never forget that the teachers are the ultimate role models. While our beloved, I'd like to be emphatic, this was already mentioned earlier by Director Joyce, and I'd like to be emphatic on the lines of our beloved secretary. Particularly, she underscored the importance of teaching children how to accept and adjust to changes that are happening around them, and to start with the children, to give them courage, to give them initiative, and to help them look at problems realistically and continually have hope and confidence that we will overcome this. But let us show first and foremost from us the grace that we manifest in accepting this challenges, these changes, in adjusting to these changes that are happening. And we have really to first and foremost clothe ourselves with courage, with creativity and innovativeness before we can even ask the children to adjust and accept this change. And so these qualities, after all, have all been manifested by you with the gigantic accomplishments you all now have as you have prepared for the new normal in delivering basic education. For that, you all deserve the accolade and commendations for not getting tired thinking of what more can we serve better our school children and our country. Teachers are believed to provide the power of education to children's or to the youth, thereby giving them the possibility for a better life. But to me, I think it's not just a possibility, but we can give the assurance with everything that we're doing. We can certainly give the assurance that our learners will have better lives. Let us therefore continue to provide our children hope through our guidance, through our dedication, through our patience, and our love for work, of visiting them in their respective homes, my dear fellow teachers, of finding time for a phone call and sending text messages to support them in their tasks, of assuring and reassuring them that they're doing fine and doing great in the tasks given them day by day, and most importantly, of checking out how they are each day. And so, I'd like to say thank you to all of you, to our teachers, and to everybody in DepEd Region 11 for the round-the-clock work habits and passion for selfless service. Let us continue giving our best para sa bata, para sa bayan. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat.
Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning po, Teacher Karen. How are you po?
Hello, good morning po. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm fine and a bit nervous, pero laban lang.
Yes po. So I'm sure that you are ready na po for the simulation today. So take it away na po, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, hello, good morning again. So, again, welcome to this 4th-day webinar on the utilization of the LMS. Today, we'll have synchronous online learning. So, I hope that you will be happy with our presentation. So, I think I am ready, and also Sir Chad is ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this online learning simulation in elementary.
Learning Management System.
Hi, I'm teacher Karen May Sarong of Lacaron Elementary School. And today I will have my simulation. And I will be with my co-teacher who will be acting as one of my pupils. Hi, Sir Chad!
Hello everyone. I am Richard Deo Icaballes, a teacher of Lacaron Elementary School.
Okay, so kami po ang magkakasama ngayon para ipakita sa inyo kung paano natin maaaring gamitin ang learning management system. So sisimulan ko na po. Si-share ko na yung screen ko ha, Chad. Okay.
So, teacher Karen.
So eto po yung learning management system. Kung makikita nyo po, nandyan yung course name at saka yung mga activities and also the lesson. So ipapakita po ito mamaya ni Sir Chad as a student. Okay? Chad, I will stop viewing my screen. Please share your screen.
Okay po. Wait.
Okay, hintayin lamang po natin na ma-share ni Chad yung screen niya as a student. He was signed in as a student in learning management system. Eh, ano nakikita natin dyan, Chad?
Meron pong nakasulat na grade 4 Science and Health.
Okay, so that is our course name, the grade 4 Science and Health. Kindly access the course, Chad. Okay, dyan natin makikita yung mga lessons. Okay, so yan na. Anong nandyan, Chad?
Lesson 1, materials that absorb water.
Okay, so yun yung magiging topic natin ngayon. Eh, ano pa?
Meron pong mga words na nag-start ng letter E po, Teacher Karen.
Okay, so yan ang tinatawag
po ito.
Okay, so yung 7 E's na yan ang tutulong sa iyo, sa atin pareho, para mas lalo nating maintindihan ang ating leksyon ngayon, which is yung materials that absorb water. Okay, please check or click the task number 1, Chad. Para makita natin. Anong pangalan ng task, Chad?
Task number 1, mix and match.
Okay, since
Identify
kanina.
the materials if it is solid, liquid, or gas.
Okay, so the instruction is you have to identify the materials if it is solid, liquid, or gas. So kanina nag-try tayo, di ba? So kindly please click the reattempt quiz. Okay? So dyan natin makikita, although kanina nagkaroon lang ng problema. Okay, so yan na. Ilang larawan ang nakikita mo, Chad?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, there are
5 po lahat.
Okay, there are 5 pictures. Now, try to look at the instruction again. Pwede mo bang basahin yung instruction, Chad?
Identify the picture if it is solid, liquid, or gas.
Okay, so I will be the one to name the picture and then please identify if it is solid, liquid, or gas. Kuha mo?
Opo, teacher.
Okay. First one. Gumagamit ka ba nito sa bahay mo, Chad?
Opo.
Okay, ito yung mug. Nilalagyan natin ng gatas o kape o kung Milo po pwede rin. So ano ba yan siya? Solid ba yan? Liquid or gas? Okay, click that drop down arrow. Okay, it's a solid. Let's check later if it's correct. The second one ay yung gatas. Umiinom ka ba nito, Chad?
Sometimes. Minsan lang po, Teacher Karen.
Okay, mas maganda na permanente tayong uminom ng gatas para malusog tayo. Pero okay na rin yun kaysa hindi tayo umiinom, di ba? So what is that?
Liquid.
Okay, it's liquid. The third picture, madalas natin gamitin kapag tayo ay nag-art, di ba, sa school. So yan ay construction paper. So ano yan siya?
Solid.
Okay, yung chose solid. Pang-apat, madalas nangyayari ito sa atin ngayon, di ba? Rain. Tag-ulan. So ano yung tag-ulan? Rain. Okay, and the last one is, madalas natin itong napapansin at napag-aaralan din natin ito sa science, di ba? Ano yung tawag sa steam na lumalabas dyan sa kettle na yan?
Okay, done.
Okay, so since you are done answering the 5 pictures, click the finish attempt. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, next one, submit all and finish. Click it, Chad.
Submit all and finish.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now, let's try to check. Madali lang natin nakikita kung tama ka ba lahat. Okay, for number 1, a mug is a solid. Very good. Number 2, ano yan?
Milk.
It's a?
Liquid.
Very good. The third?
Construction paper.
It's
solid.
Good. The fourth
solid.
one?
The rain is liquid.
Okay, and the last one?
The steam coming from the kettle is gas.
Okay, all right. So you got it perfect. Very good. Since you are done with the first activity, kindly press the lesson 1. Okay, sa taas siya. Sino mo doon sa taas?
Lesson 1.
Okay, para
ito po.
Okay, yes po. Okay, now, task number 2. Let's try to check kung ano ba tong task number 2 na may task activity name Mystery Pair. Open it. Okay, please do the honor. Anong gagawin natin dyan? Can you read the instruction, Chad?
Find the pair.
Okay, find the pair. Open the first picture. Okay, kahit saan dyan. Dapat mahanap mo yung kapareha niya. Finding your forever daw. Okay, makikita mo dyan, may mga sponge. Okay, so nakita mo na yung dalawang sponge. Now, the second one is the spoon and the cotton. Also the pebbles, pangapat na yan na pair. The last one is the towel. Very good.
Chad, now, since we are done with the second activity, click the next activity.
Next activity.
Tama ba, Chad?
Task
Sa
number 3.
makikita mo dyan?
Views. Tama po ba ito po? View self-check.
Open mo muna yan. Okay. So, kung makikita mo, Chad, di ba yan ay isang video presentation? Tama ba ako? Okay.
Opo, Teacher Karen.
Para mas pareho nating makita, pwede ba na ako muna ang mag-share ng video?
Okay po. I'll stop sharing.
Okay. So, yan. Makikita natin dyan. So, ngayon, makikita natin dito kung ano ba itong video na to. Bakit kinakailangang marinig natin ang video na to? So, gusto kong i-assess mo to, Chad, ha? Pakinggan at makinig ng maayos. Dapat makita natin ito ng maayos. Okay. The activity name is View Self-Check. Okay, makikita na natin dito ngayon. Ano ba to? Okay, so eto na. So, gaya kanina, ipi-play ko lamang. Okay, please, makinig. Materials that absorb water. Kung makikita mo, may online traffic talaga, no? Putol-putol yung video natin. Okay. So, ayaw niyang mag-view pa muna. Bakit kaya? Okay. Okay, ganyan pa din. So, I hope mag-cooperate naman yung signal natin dito. Naririnig mo ba dyan, Chad?
Opo, Teacher Karen, pero putol-putol po. Basta ano po siguro talaga.
Signal po ata talaga ito. Okay. Bakit kaya nagkaganito? Ayaw na niyang mag-play. Bakit kaya ayaw na nitong mag-play? So, ipagpalagay natin, Chad, na nakita mo na yan kanina, di ba? So, yung materials that absorb water. Na-view mo na ba ito kanina, Chad?
Yes, po, Teacher Karen.
So, ipagpalagay natin, ano ba yung content na nandyan sa video na yan, Chad? Di ba? Mababasa mo kanina o makikita mo na merong dalawang term na nakalagay dyan. Yung porous at saka non-porous. So, ano ba maintindihan natin pag porous, Chad?
Pag porous, ang material ay nag-absorb ng water.
Okay, very
good. Tama po ba, Teacher Karen?
Tama. Okay, tignan natin. Parang nagko-cooperate na siya. Okay, so wala pa din. Okay, ano naman yung non-porous?
Hindi po nag-absorb ng water.
Okay, very good. Okay, tignan muna natin. Baka umayos pa siya. Okay, so makikita natin dyan. Basahin mo nga, Chad.
There are different materials in our environment that can be classified according to their properties. They can be classified based on their ability to absorb water. Some materials can absorb water more than others.
Okay, so depende talaga yan sa properties ng isang material. So mamaya makikita natin ito. Okay, so balik muna tayo. Natapos na tayo sa pag-review ng video. Okay, balik na tayo, Sir Chad. Pwede mo bang maipakita sa akin yung next na task, Chad? Titignan natin kung makakatulong ba ito or yung video, nakakatulong ba yung video na pinanood natin. Okay? Kung makikita natin dyan, yung susunod ngayon. Yung task number 4. Click
Task
mo
number 4.
Yes po.
Ito po.
Okay, click it first.
Task number 4. Believe it or not.
Okay. So, name naman yung task, yung activity name ng task number 4, Chad.
Task number 4.1. Believe it or not.
Okay, believe it or not. Anong picture yung nakikita mo, Chad?
Towel.
Towel, very good. Meron ka ba niyan?
Of course.
Okay, basahin mo nga
Meron.
yung towel.
A towel is a piece of absorbent fabric or paper used for drying or wiping a body or a surface. Thus, it is an example of a porous material.
Eh, tama ba yung statement? Kung tama, please tick the true, and for the, kung mali naman, sa false. Eh, teka lang po
Sige.
So, ano nakikita mo dyan, Chad?
Meron pong towel, Teacher Karen.
Very good. So, gaya ng binasa mo kanina, ano ba yung statement? Tama ba yan siya o mali?
True.
True. Kindly check kung tama.
You got one.
Okay, very good. You got 1 point. Next one, Chad, please.
You got 1 point. Next.
Activity 4.2. Eh, pakibasa naman yung konting statement na nasa baba ng plastic bottle.
Plastic bottles are typically used to store liquids such as water, soft drinks, motor oil, cooking oil, medicine, shampoo, milk, and ink, which is also an example of non-porous material.
Hey, do you believe that plastic bottle is an example of non-porous material?
Yes, I think it's true.
Okay.
I'll check.
Check if it's correct. There you have it. You got another
You
1
got
point.
it right.
Very good. Next one.
Next.
Okay, for
4.3.
Okay. Saan natin yung madalas nakikita, Chad?
In the beach.
In the beach. Very good. Maraming kumukuha nito yan ngayon, di ba? Kasi nilalagyan nila ng color, panlagay sa mga bulaklak. Okay, that is, anong tawag natin dyan?
Pebbles.
Okay, pakibasa naman ang statement.
Pebbles is a small, usually rounded stone, especially when worn by the action of water, and is considered as porous material.
Okay, do you believe that pebbles is considered as porous material? True or false?
I think it's false.
Okay.
Let me check.
Let's try it. Okay,
I got
so
it
you
right.
got the 3 correct answer. Now, let's do another activity. This is to test if you really achieve or really understand our topic. Sa baba niyan, Chad.
Task number 5.1.
Okay, yan. 5.1.
Pikachu.
Okay, the activity name is Pikachu. So, ano yung nakikita natin?
Pikachu. Cellophane.
Cellophane. So, kindly read the sentence. It's not a sentence. It's a phrase actually, or that needs an answer.
A cellophane is an example of non-porous material.
Porous or non-porous?
Non-porous.
Okay, let's check. Okay, very good. You got a star. Good, Chad. Next.
Let's proceed. Okay.
Okay.
Sock.
That is a sock. Are you using socks, Chad, and going to school?
Yes, of course.
Very good. So,
a sock is an example of
porous or non-porous?
Porous.
Okay, why porous, Chad?
It absorbs water.
Very good. So you got it correctly. Next one.
Eraser.
Okay, eraser. So are you still using eraser, Chad?
Yes. I'm
Okay, so
still
let's try to
using eraser
check.
for Teacher Karen. Okay, an eraser is an example of non-porous material.
Okay, non-porous.
Correct.
Checked. Very good. Okay, so Chad, for the fourth one, proceed for the fourth one. Tissue.
Tissue.
Tissue is an example of what?
Porous material.
Okay, it's an example of porous. Very good, Chad. And the last pick.
Plus 5.5. A puzzle mat.
A puzzle mat. Have you ever seen a puzzle mat?
Yes.
Okay, that is a puzzle mat. So is it an example of porous or non-porous material?
Non-porous material.
Let's check if it's a non-porous material. Okay, very good. So you got the 5 pictures correctly. Now, Chad, before we will proceed to our next activity, can you tell me a little summary about the activity that we had? Ano ba yung tinatawag natin porous material?
Ang porous material po, Teacher Karen, ay yung mga materials na nag-a-absorb ng tubig. Like tissue, socks.
Okay, so ano naman yung non-porous, Chad, para malaman naman ng iba?
Non-porous po yung hindi nag-a-absorb ng water. Example po ito, puzzle mat.
Okay, very good. So yan, very good kasi naintindihan. Proceed na tayo for the next topic or next activity.
React in any ways.
Okay, can you read the activity name, Chad?
Okay, task number 6, react in any ways.
Okay, react in any ways. Okay, so this time, we will have an interactive video presentation. So allow me to give an instruction, Chad, ha? If you happen to observe or see a cursor in a hand figure, please click it down, okay?
Okay po, Teacher Karen.
Okay, so let's start the video. Start the video. Okay, our lesson is about materials that absorb water. There you are. Press it. Okay, so the question. Pwede mo bang basahin yung question, Chad?
Question. If you split a drink, sort of material would you use to mop it?
Okay, so if you spilled your drink, what sort of material would you mop it? Are you going to use the clean rag, blackboard eraser, or the piece of wood?
Clean rag.
A clean rag, okay? Let's try to check if your answer is correct. All right, so you got it correctly. Now, please continue.
Okay.
Okay, the cursor appear again. Click it. And the question, basahin nga, Chad.
Which absorb water, sponge or wood?
Okay, so which absorb water?
Sponge.
Okay, so click the sponge. Okay, very good. So the one who will absorb water is the sponge. Okay, continue.
Continue.
So makikita natin dyan yung wood at saka yung sponge. So the one that will absorb water is the sponge. Okay, ito. It's a statement, a definition of absorb. Okay, pwede mo bang basahin muna, Chad? Hello, Chad? Chad? Nakikita mo ba? Pakibasa nga, Chad, kung ano nakasulat dyan.
Absorb means to take something in a natural or gradual way.
What about the second statement?
Repels means to move away.
Very good, Chad. Meron tayong dalawang term dyan. Yung isa, absorb, at saka yung pangalawa naman is the repel. When we talk about absorb, sabi mo nga, it takes something in such as water. So if you notice, there is water present in the sponge. So if you observe, makikita natin na kapag may mga natumbang tubig, pwede natin gamitin yung sponge para makuha yung tubig. Sa pangalawang picture naman, if you notice, there is a ano ba yan siya, Chad? Kung makikita mo.
Water at saka parang
That is an example of para siyang isang halimbawa na halimbawa yung picture ay halimbawa ng absorb at saka repel. Now, let's proceed. Okay, so wala pa tayong makikita. Okay, click it in the missing word. So can you please fill in the first box, Chad? It is an example of non-porous material shown in the video.
Plastic and rubber.
It's the plastic and rubber. The second.
Materials that will not soak in are non-porous materials.
Okay, non-porous materials. Okay, let's try to check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. You got the 2 correct answer. So let's try to continue. Okay, can you please read what are the things to remember, Chad? Pwede ba nating basahin?
Remember, number 1, porous materials having small holes that allows air or liquid to pass through. 2, non-porous materials or materials that does not allow liquid and air to pass through it. Examples are plastic and rubber.
Okay, very good. So that ends our 6th task activity. So now, so you have submitted it correctly. For the untitled multiple choice, you have 1/1. And for the single choice set, you have 1/1. And for fill in the blanks, you've got 2/2. Now, let's proceed with our last activity. Okay. Please show me your screen, Chad. Makikita natin yung last task activity. Okay, so let's wait for your screen. Okay. Okay, that is our activity for the 6th one, and then for the last one.
Extend. Task number 7.
Name the task number 7.
Take me home.
Okay, take me home. So for sure, if we say take me home, what does it mean, Chad?
I think it refers to assignment.
Okay, very good. So kindly open it for you to know what's your assignment before we will end our discussion today. Okay, you have seen there a PDF file.
Amen.
Please click the PDF file. All right. So this, have you already downloaded the assignment for final PDF? Okay, it's not yet down. It's still
Not
downloading.
yet done.
Okay, let's wait. So this assignment, you can ask your parents, you can ask your elder brothers or sisters that they can assist you.
It's downloaded already.
Please open it. All right, we have 2 sheets. Tingnan natin kung ano yung first at saka second activity sheets. Okay, there you have it. Task number 7, the activity name is Bridge the Unknown. So ano yung nakikita natin dyan, Chad, sa first sheet? You have your?
I see pictures.
Okay, you have your materials, di ba? Yung mga kakailanganin natin, materials. And then, okay, there is also an instruction on what to do. So, since you already have the materials, you already have an instruction of what to do. On the second page, ano makikita mo sa second page, Chad?
Second page.
Yes.
Wait, sa second page. Wait po, Teacher Karen.
Okay lang po.
Work activity rubric.
Okay, so dyan ko babasehan yung mga nagawa mo sa iyong assignment. So, any question for your assignment, Chad?
Wala na po, Teacher. Okay na po.
Wala na mga katanungan. Meron lamang po akong konting katanungan bago tayo mag-end, Chad. Ano nga ulit yung topic natin ngayon, Chad?
Materials that absorb water.
Okay, very good.
Usama, nagkatawa ko. Tama.
Tensa. Okay, so since wala ka ng katanungan, you don't have any questions regarding our assignment, let me just have a little review of our discussion this day. Okay, so what was our lesson, Chad?
Materials that absorb water.
Very good. Now,
Tama.
give me at least 4 magic words that you have learned in this discussion.
I learned about porous and non-porous materials.
Okay. Another one? You still learn word?
I still have 2. The word absorb and repel.
Okay, very good. So, since you've learned a lot this morning, since you've learned a lot today, Chad, I would like to congratulate you again for a job well done. Again, give yourself 3 claps. Yoo! Okay, so see you around, Chad. Bye.
Bye, Teacher Karen.
Bye.
Learning Management System.
Ayan po, ang galing-galing naman ni Teacher Karen, ang teacher natin from Lacaron Elementary School. Congratulations po, Teacher Karen, for doing a great job on your synchronous simulation. So I would like also to commend the learner. Tama po ba ako, teacher? It's Teacher Richard Deo Caballes. Okay. So, Teacher Karen, alam ko po na meron tayong mga katanungan, yung mga teacher participants natin and the viewers out there. But let me ask you this one po. So, how's the experience of having this kind of LMS course? So, how did you prepare about it? Kung ano po ang mga na-experience niyo along the way?
Moving on, our second simulator.
Teacher Karen? Teacher Karen? Okay, alam ko po na merong mga katanungan ang ating mga viewers out there at saka mga teacher participants. So alam ko po na excited din sila malaman kung ano yung mga experiences niyo po having this kind of LMS course. Oh, kasi yung ginawa niyo po, it's synchronous simulation, no? Together with your learner. So ano po yung na-experience niyo po, Teacher Karen? Okay, this time, so while waiting po doon sa response po ni Teacher Karen, so this time, kasi commendable po yung ginawa ni learner, no, ni Teacher Richard. So Teacher Richard, ito po yung question ko sa iyo po. So in your end, being a learner po, sa tingin niyo po ba, kayang-kaya po ng ating mga learners dito sa Division of Davao Occidental?
Hello po ma'am, good morning. Yes po, I believe kaya po nila because LMS is a platform that is very easy and simple to use. Pero po, I think they might encounter problems, especially po sa sa K to 3 learners, since they need assistance from their parents. Lucky we are as teachers because we already have formal training about LMS, but how about them? So, yun lang po siguro yung masasabi ko, siguro they need trainings din po. The learners need trainings, especially po din yung yung parents din po.
Okay, wow. So thank you po, Sir Richard, no? Very positive yung sabi niya na while the teacher are capacitated already with the LMS course, dapat din po natin i-support din, i-capacitate din po natin ang mga parents. Tama po ba? Kasi in the elementary level, we need to capacitate also our parents, no? Together with their kids, on how to navigate the LMS course. Tama po ba, Teacher Richard?
Yes po, ma'am. Tama po.
Yes. So this time around naman, tanungin ko po ulit si Teacher Karen. Teacher Karen, in your end po being the teacher, so how did you go about po with the LMS course? On how to navigate the LMS course.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, hello. Good morning. So, thank you for watching our simple simulation. So, that is a synchronous online learning, and I hope you got something from that. Although nagkaroon lamang po ng problema due to online traffic or weak signal. But as to my preparation, first and foremost, I prepared na lesson exemplar. So, yun po talaga bigyan ko ng pansin para may maglagay ako na activities sa learning management system. And elementary used to adopt 5 E's, but this time I need to update my lesson exemplar into 7 E's. So I use 7 E's in this presentation as I've noticed. And also, my second preparation is, since I am new and I only hear a lot of the updates or any knowledge about the learning management system, I used to replay the webinar conducted by Mark Anthony C. Salamat, sir, na dahil sa'yo nagkaroon po ako ng ganitong presentation sa LMS. And the third one, right after the sa replay ko, I gathered information. So yung information na nakuha ko, first and foremost, on how to access the LMS is, kinausap ko po si Ma'am Aiza. Ma'am Aiza, thank you to Sir Richard Deo dahil naka-create po siya ng course. And also, yung pinaka difficult for me is how to conduct an activity. How to conduct an activities in the LMS. Kasi alam naman natin that an elementary pupil, hindi nila gusto yung mga text. Ayaw nila ng ganun. They have to make, kailangan catchy, kailangan ka ng makot niyo yung attention nila. So, I use interactive content in the LMS, and I'm happy kasi in the in the LMS, there are 34 interactive content, and I only use 11 of it. And I'm happy kasi kahit baguhan ka, may mga demonstration naman doon na mag-guide sa'yo kung paano siya gamitin. That is why nagamit ko po yun for na yun sa LMS, yung activities na yun. And then the last one is yung hands-on utilization ng LMS. Naging mahirap din siya dahil sa weak ng signal natin. But I am very happy because upon listening to all the webinar, Ma'am Veloso or Dr. Veloso, guaranteed na magkakaroon ng LMS sa mga bata na only in elementary, high school, or senior, sa lahat na po talaga siya. We can use it offline. Kaya I'm very happy kasi pag offline na, hindi na ganito ka problema. So, yun lamang po yung mga na-encounter at yung preparation ko as I have my simulation in this synchronous online learning in elementary po.
Thank you very much, Teacher Karen and Teacher
Yun lang po, sir.
Deo. So, God bless po, Sir Ralph.
Alright, once again, thank you very much and congratulations po kay Teacher Karen at kay Teacher Deo. Before we move on to our second simulator, I am just reminding our teacher participants that if you have questions po sa ating mga simulators, just post your questions sa comment section po. Kung nanonood po kayo via YouTube, just post it on the comment section ng YouTube channel. At kung nanonood po kayo via the Facebook page, just post them on the comment section. Just don't forget to post po your question, your full name, tapos po yung name ng school po ninyo, at saka yung school district. Again, you post your question, your full name, the name of your school, tsaka po yung inyong district. Alright, let's move on to our second simulator. Now, our second simulator is a science teacher at Mariano Peralta National High School. Joining us live is my colleague, Ma'am Shamay Cagbabanwa Magallanes. Hello, Ma'am Shamay. Live na live po.
Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
Ayan po, while we are waiting for Ma'am Shamay to join us live, again, if you have questions, just post your questions po sa ating comment section. And of course, if you would like to post your documentation for today's ating day 4 ng ating training, just don't forget to post them on your Facebook accounts. Just don't forget to use the following hashtags. Hashtag LMS Davao, hashtag Sulong Idokalidad, hashtag Schools Division of Davao Occidental, hashtag DepED, and hashtag SDO Davao Oc. We learn as one. Again, I repeat, that's LMS Davao, hashtag SDO Davao, we learn as one, hashtag Sulong Idokalidad, hashtag Schools Division of Davao Occidental, hashtag DepEd and hashtag SDO Davao Oc, we learn as one. At this point, let's have first our live shout out sa ating mga social media accounts. All right, here let's have from Ma'am Cheryl Benedicto Joseph. Sabi niya, congrats Ma'am Karen May sa Hibol Sarong and Richard Deo Caballes. Lablab namo from Lacaron Lases family. Proud school principal here. So wow, may greeting po yung principal nila Ma'am Karen tsaka ni Sir Deo. Okay, also, hello po kay Sir Alvin Terbeles. Sabi niya, good morning from Fishing Village Comprehensive National High School. So greetings po sa lahat ng mga teacher participants sa Fishing Village Comprehensive National High School, sa mga kasamahan po ni Sir Alvin Terbeles, especially kay Ma'am Maridel Abiliana, kay Ma'am Lavinia, tsaka kay Ma'am Jency. Hello po, at saka sa kanilang school head na si Ma'am Faelma. Alright, via YouTube, we have Ma'am Marie France Baldorado. She's watching from Domingo P. Bautista Elementary School, Tubalan, Davao Occidental. Ayan. Also, I would like to say hi to Ma'am Lou Kishin or kay Ma'am Ermina Lara ng Mariano Peralta National High School. Sabi niya, good morning. Good morning din po sa lahat ng mga colleagues ko sa Senior High School Department ng Mariano Peralta National High School who are watching right now. Okay, we still have also via Facebook also, Ma'am Rosella Aureliano Arbo. Sabi niya, thank you Division of Davao. Good job. We have also here live via YouTube. Joining us via YouTube is Ma'am Rochelle May Bartido. Sabi niya, good morning everyone. Shout out to all teachers in San Isidro Elementary School, Just 2 District. Mabuhay SDO Davao Occidental. Ayan. Maghanap pa tayo ng iba pang mga live shoutouts here. Okay. Hello din po kay Sir Alexis Villaber. Watching via YouTube. Sabi niya, stay at home, good vibes. Thanks daw po. Okay. Hanapin pa natin yung ibang mga comments. Okay. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Weng Fon, si Ma'am Weng ng Mariano Peralta National High School. Good morning, Ma'am Weng. Sabi niya, congrats, Karen and Chad. We also have here Sir Jackie Solitana watching from Malagsom Elementary School. Good morning, everyone. Ayan po. I think Ma'am Shame is ready for her simulation. So can we have Ma'am Shame on screen? Good morning, Ma'am Shame.
Hi, Sir Ralph. Good morning. Good morning, Malita.
Are you ready po for your simulation?
Yes, sir. I am ready.
All right. So take it away po, Ma'am Shame.
Learning Management System.
Good day, everyone. So today I am going to show you how we teachers are going to have an asynchronous learning instruction using the Department of Education Learning Management System platform. So since I am a science teacher in junior high school, so I will be showing to you one of the lessons in grade 8 science. All right, again, teachers who will log in the Learning Management System platform can have a full dominion on the entire content of it. So the learners or our students can only view the content, the lesson that we have prepared for them, submit their responses, open suggested attachments or links, but they cannot edit what we have prepared. So only us teachers can do the editing with our platform. Okay. So let me share to you my screen. All right. So as you can see, I have here the display of the learning management system. So we have Unit 1, Module 1, Forces and Motion. So science teachers are encouraged to base our lesson on MELTs, and we are using the 7 E's. So we have the elicit part, the engage part, the explore and explain, the elaborate part, or the lesson presentation. And under this elaborate part, I have attached videos right here, 2 videos, I guess, and we have the evaluation part and the extend. All right. So to start with our lesson, the student may click the elicit part right here. Okay. So we're going to wait for our review quiz. So here is the instruction. Answer the following statement by clicking true or false button. Then fill in the email address field. So this is very important. It is because it is to our email wherein the responses or a copy of your response in this case will be sent. Okay, so for instance, I am going to place my email. All right. Okay, then let's start answering. The size and direction of a force is not important in determining an object's motion. So, shall we choose true? Okay, let's try. Second statement, force is a push or a pull that may affect an object. So, let's choose true. Depende na yan sa bata. And then, an object's motion changes in response to a force. Okay, so let's choose true. The force you exert on an object when you push is called a contact force. So that is, okay. And the last statement, a contact force is a force that is exerted when 2 objects are touching. All right. So after completing the answers, the student may click the button right here. So the copy of their responses will be sent through their emails and then submit. All right. So let's try to give what is being asked here. Select all images with crosswalks. Okay. So there you have it. The response has been recorded. So it is recorded in our Google Drive, teachers. All right. So let's view the score. Okay. So 4 out of 5. So may maling isa. So saan ba banda ang mali? Or okay, here, number 1. So we have answered true, but the correct answer is false. So see, makikita ng bata kung tama ba siya or mali. Alright, so this ends our elicit part. Okay, once na nasubmit na ng bata yung response niya for this quiz, hindi na niya pwedeng ulitin yon. Okay, so next, to elicit is engage. So click here. Now, we have here another fill in the blanks, what you call this, like challenge. Okay, so engage, complete mean. Complete the following statements below. Choose among the following words for your answer. Reaction, force, motion, or magnitude. All right, so let's try this one. The first law of motion states that an object will remain at rest or move in a straight line with constant speed unless it is acted upon by a, okay, so let's try force. Next statement. The second law of motion, the acceleration of a moving object, is directly proportional to the blank of force and is inversely proportional to its mass. So, I guess, magnitude. All right. The third law of motion: for every action, there is an equal and opposite blank. For action, so let's find out. Submit. Okay, there. Your response has been recorded. Okay, view score. There, we have 6 out of 6. Perfect score. So why 6? It is because I have programmed in each correct answers, in each statement, 2 points. So that is why 6 yan lahat. Alright? So makikita yan sa ating Google Drive, teachers. Okay, so after engage part, we will proceed to the next part of our lesson, which is the explore and explain. So in our explore and explain, you can see right there na dina-download yung activity sheet natin. Okay? So have right here, let's click our activity. All right. So that is our activity. Activity 1, investigating inertia. Okay? So the student can fill in the, what you call this, their name, all right? So click right here, investigating inertia. So our learning competency is investigate the relationship between the amount of force applied and the mass of the object to the amount of change in the object's motion. Okay. So our specific objective is at the end of the activity, okay, at the end of the activity, you should be able to demonstrate Newton's first law of motion. Okay, so the materials that we are going to use is, we have here empty glass, the 5 peso coins, cardboard, plastic, ruler, and 1 peso coin. All right. Kung meron kayong 10 peso coin na 5 pieces or more, pwede. Kung may 1 peso coin, pwede din. Okay, so under the procedure, you have right here coin drop setup and the stack of coins setup. Okay, for the coin drop setup, you have first procedure, arrange the setup as shown in figure on the side. Okay, so just like this. The empty bottle, the cardboard, and the coin. Okay, next. Slowly pull the cardboard with your hand and observe what happens. So just follow the arrow right here as to where you are going to pull it slowly and then observe. Okay, your observation will be needed in the succeeding questions. All right, so number 3, arrange again the setup as shown. This time, quickly flip the cardboard with your finger and observe again what happens. Okay, so question 9. What happens when you slowly pull the cardboard again? Or explain. Okay, so write your answer here for question number 9. And then for question number 10, what happens when you flip the cardboard? And then explain. Okay, so next, we have the second setup, the stack of coins. So fourth procedure, so you have stack the coins on a flat level surface. Kumbaga, just like in the flat surface of a table, ipatong-patong doon ng mga bata yung 5 pieces of 5 peso coin or 10 pieces of 10 peso coin. Okay, so the procedure 5, we have here, quickly hit the coin at the bottom with the edge of the ruler. Okay, so they're going to observe and then their observation will be needed in question 11. What happens when you hit the coin at the bottom? Okay, so right after the students have filled up this activity sheet, they are going to send this back to our email address, teachers. Okay, so next, let's proceed to the next part of our lesson. All right. So we have right here. Now, after our activity, we can now proceed to the elaborate portion of our lesson. So which is, we can have the lesson presentation. Okay. So I have right here, click this portion right here, and then there would pop up dito sa bottom, may mag-pop up dyan that our lesson presentation is being downloaded. So there you have it. Here, our lesson presentation. So we have, actually, we are discussing Newton's three laws of motion, but we are giving only focus on the investigating of mass and inertia. All right. Then on our next slide, you can see right here, the overview of the entire Newton's three laws of motion. But please bear in mind that we are just focusing here on the first law of motion. Okay, so the first law of motion, an object will remain at rest or move in a straight line with constant speed unless it is acted upon by a force. Okay, so bigyan din natin sila ng overview sa second law and the third law. So the second law of motion, the acceleration of a moving object is directly proportional to the magnitude of a force and is inversely proportional to its mass. And the third law of motion, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So ito yung three laws of motion ni Sir Isaac Newton. Now, the students will be rated according to the rubric that we have prepared for them. We could give them group activity or an individual activity. All right? So, depende na sa atin yung teachers. And I have placed right here the activity sheet that the students have already answered. But this time, may answers na po na nakalagay dito. So for instance, for question 9, what happens when you slowly pull the cardboard? So explain. This is the possible answer. When we slowly pull the cardboard, the coin on top move with the cardboard. The frictional force acting between the coin and the cardboard causes the coin to stay on top of the cardboard and move with it. All right, so for question 10, we have right here, what happens when you flip the cardboard? Explain. All right. So the students can now have the idea kung tama ba yung sagot nila sa paper nila or hindi. Okay? So they will realize kung saan ba sila dapat mag-improve, mag-study more, and dig deeper pa. Okay? So we have here question 11. What happens when you hit the coin at the bottom? So the answer is, when we hit the bottom coin with the edge of the ruler, it moved out from the pile of coins, but the other coins stayed in place. So the inertia of the coins has caused them not to move out with the coin that was hit by the ruler. For the advanced students, makukuha nila ito. Pero doon sa mga medyo hindi masyado advanced na students, so medyo hindi nila makukuha yung right terminology. Okay? So we have here the generalization right here of our topic. So all objects have the tendency to resist changes in their state of motion or keep doing what they are doing. Okay? And however, changing a body's state of motion depends on its inertia. A more massive object which has more inertia is more difficult to move from rest, slow down, speed up, or change its direction. So, since nandito yung copy na to, pwede itong ulit-ulitin ng mga bata. Okay, depende sa pace nila kung kailan nila gustong i-move to the next slide or ano ba, magstay ba sila sa slide na yan. Then we have here Newton's first law of motion. So ito na yung generalization din niya. Kasali na dito ang mga important concepts that we teachers need to impart to the students. Alright? And then we have right here, ulit ang word na inertia. The more that we're going to repeat those words, the more they're going to remember it. Okay? So then we have law of inertia, a body will remain at rest or move at constant velocity unless acted upon by an external net or unbalanced force. So there you have it, the end of our PowerPoint presentation for our lesson. All right. Okay. So next, after discussing our elaborate part, the lesson presentation, we have right here a video attached. This has something to do with the Newton's first law tutorial video, and this will strengthen the learning and understanding of the students. So we're just going to click here. Actually, we have two videos right here. Okay. The purpose of that is just to help the students deepen their understanding on the lesson. All right, so let's play the video. Okay, loading pa siya. So even if loading pa siya, we are going to continue with our presentation. So, presume na lang natin that, okay, so we have viewed the video. Okay, let's start this one. All right. Okay, so let's assume that we are done viewing, or the students are done viewing with the attached video, or they may click also this one right here. So each video will have play 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, short videos lang sila. Okay, after elaborate part, have here the evaluation or the summative part. Okay, so let's click here, the evaluation part. All right, so we have right here our assessment. Okay, so they're going to write their names here. For instance, me. So, Shami, C, and then our email, or the email of the students. Okay, so our quiz here in our assessment part has this two types. So we have here the first statement: the body continues to be in a state of rest or of uniform motion unless acted upon by a blank. So this is fill in the blank, but they just going to click the button right here for their answer. All right. So you have the second one, fill in the blanks also. And then here, fill in the blank, but they have no choices. So they're going to fill in the field with the exact answer. Okay. So next to that is also the same. They're going to write their answer on the field. And then here, on this part, read the statement below before you're going to answer the next question. So the generalization of the lesson, which is the law of inertia. A body will remain at rest or move at constant velocity unless acted upon by an external net or unbalanced force. So question, when you kick a soccer ball on the ground, okay, will the ball continue to move? How long and why? So this is Hat's question. And the student may place their answer right here, on the field. Okay, so and then if they are going to submit it, then it will be recorded in our Google Drive. Okay, so next part is we have after our evaluation. Okay. After evaluation, we have our extend or our assignment. So have right there the extend part. I have given an instruction for a short instruction for their extend part. Okay, so have here extend. So this is to deepen their understanding on the concepts that we are going to impart to them. Okay, so the students are required to make a short video, 3 to 5 minutes video showing a simple demonstration where we can observe or apply Newton's first law of motion or the law of inertia. Send your recorded video to this email ad, and this is my ad. Okay, email ad ko yan. So the student have already the idea on how they are going to make their videos. It's because we have attached a short video earlier. So dapat hindi nila kokopyahin kung ano yung ginagawa ng demonstrator doon sa video. Dapat mag-create sila ng sarili nilang video na unique, where there is application of the Newton's first law of motion. Okay, so dito natin makita if the students have learned something from our lesson. Alright, so isend nila again dun sa ating email ad teachers. Okay, so let's show you sa kanina I have opened the my drive, Google Drive. So ito yun. Ito. Yan, may Google Drive. So dito yon sinasabi ko na ma-record yung mga responses ng mga bata. So let's try to click here yung blank quiz nila kanina. So we have right here. Isa lang man yung ginawa natin, so I have one response. Okay? So this is the question and this is the response. All right, so as you can see, one response only. Okay? So merong mga details pa dyan na display. All right, so I have here the score. So malalaman natin kung sino yung student na nag-submit, okay, through their emails and their scores and date and yung time. All right, so klaro na. So dyan natin makikita lahat ng recorded na mga responses ng mga bata. So it is very easy for us teachers. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's it for my video on utilizing the learning management system of the Department of Education. All right, so have a good day and keep safe.
Learning Management System.
Ayan po. Congratulations, Ma'am Shamay. Can we have Ma'am Shamay on screen once again? Hi, Ma'am Shamay.
Hello.
Ayun po. May dalawang tanong po regarding to your simulation this morning. The first question, ano po yung mga preparations po ninyo na ginawa when you prepared your classroom, virtual classroom?
Okay, so first of all, yung lesson natin. So, we teachers, we are going to look for our lesson, the exact lesson for our grade level. So, it should be based on MELTs. And for science teachers, let's remember always that we are going to have the 7 E's in our lesson preparation. And then, another thing is, makig-coordinate kayo with the ICT coordinator natin sa school para i-update yung account natin as course creator sa LMS. And then, another thing is yung pag-prepare ng quiz. So, sa simulation na ginamit ko, I use as Google Form. So, automatic yon sa Google Drive natin na-save lahat ng details, responses, names, scores, date, and time kung kailan sinabit ng bata yung mga responses nila. And then also, tutorial overload ng LMS videos. Yun yung mga na-prepare ko. So, at the same time, we teachers, kailangan natin maghanap ng mga other resources pa just to ensure the learning, especially in this situation that we have right now na kahit wala tayong face-to-face na contact sa ating mga bata, still, kailangan nating mag-improve sa ating teaching strategies para mas maintindihan nila yung ating lesson.
Ayan. Ang second question po natin, ma'am, I know that the LMS is still quite new for some of our teachers. So ano po yung mga challenges na na-experience po ninyo at ano po yung mga na-identify ninyo na solution to address those challenges?
Okay, so yung challenges talaga, marami. So first is na-encounter ko yung internet connection natin. So very challenging yung internet connection natin dito sa Malita. And then the second thing na na-encounter ko is yung sa OS ng laptop ko. Kasi I still use Windows 7. So dapat pala, teachers, siguro kung sino man yung may mga Windows 7 pa sa OS, upgrade na. Kasi hindi lahat ng application and yung mga simultaneous natin na gagamitan what you call this, pwedeng makaya ng ating laptop. Alright? So, dapat i-upgrade din natin yung mga gadgets natin. And then also, yung mga challenge sa paggamit ng gadgets. So, meron tayong iba't ibang mga tutorials na pwede nating paulit-ulitin na panuurin para mas maintindihan natin kung paano talaga ma-manipulate ang learning management system na gamit ng Department of Education ngayon. So, we all know that first time is always the hardest, but still, kaya natin. Laban.
Thank you very much. And also, can we invite on the screen si Ma'am Karen? Okay, so Ma'am Karen and Ma'am Shamay, thank you very much po for joining us today live, and thank you for presenting po your simulation for the virtual classroom. So thank you very much po once again.
This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental.
Ayan po, at this point, let's have an update or let's have the recap of the attendance na nangyari po kahapon, day 3 attendance. Let's have the percentage. All right. We could also have it on the screen, the attendance responses. We had 838 responses. We are just actually expecting around 400 attendees, but overwhelmingly nagdoble po yung ating mga participants. So, eto po yung mga ng percentage natin. 13.2% ay mula po sa Don Marcelino District. Yung ating 12.3% ay mula sa Santa Maria West District. Yung ating 8% ay mula sa or the 13.1% ay mula sa Malita West. And of course, ang ating pinakamaraming delegation po ay mula sa Malita North na mayroon pong 25.9%. So ayan po, mamayang hapon po ay pakaatabayanan nyo para aming ibigay po sa inyo ang mga links sa ating attendance form, attendance sheet for the day 4 at ang ating evaluation link din po. Ayan. Let's have the continuation. For just 2, meron po tayong just 2. Okay? Ay po, more or less, nasa mga 4% po siya. And then Sarangani, more or less, we have 8%. So thank you very much po. And then, again, do not forget. And also, if you have questions, kasi later on, marami pa po tayong mga guests ngayong hapon. And if you have some questions para sa ating mga resource speakers, just don't forget to post them on the comment section of the YouTube channel. Again, yung ilagay nyo po ay yung question po ninyo at saka yung iyong full name, yung school po ninyo at also your school district. All right. I just would like to say hi. Live shout out po sa ating mga colleagues mula sa Heraclio Casco Memorial National High School Junior and Senior High School teacher. Special mention to Sir Jason de los Reyes, Ma'am Chona Espantalion, Doc Nerwin Zamoro, Miss Janeline Limasa, Miss Christina Ayo, Miss Janeline Angoy, Sir Joe Marie Hulapong, Ma'am Marinol Escalera, Ma'am Gia Marie Cubol, Ma'am Luz Torre, Ma'am Adeline Figuidero, and of course, to my friend, Ma'am Leia Agsaulio Panya. Good morning and thank you very much po for joining us this morning. All right? And for the next part of our training, I will give you Ma'am Gay, but before that, let's have a shout out first mula sa ating mga teacher participants. I would like to say hi to Ma'am Maridel Marzon Abiliana. Okay, hello po, Ma'am Maridel Marzon Abiliana. Of course, still watching from Santa Maria East, si Ma'am Nova Kadiatan. Okay. Another is from Ma'am Rhea Huerta. Sabi niya, hello, good morning, watching from Julian M. Torado Elementary School. Ayan, so hello po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Julian M. Torado Elementary School. Okay? Eto din po, we have Ma'am Marichal Iscanilla watching here with my colleagues Nelboy B. Lutang and Nico Talino Liasan from Luisa Joyce Malyari National High School. So magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Luisa Joyce Malyari National High School. Ayan, also, watching with us is Sir Ray Mariano. Sabi niya, good morning from Mariano Peralta National High School. I'm watching with Sir also. Nakikita ko dito yung aming school principal, si Ma'am Feby Cristina Alcontin. Good morning po, Ma'am Febs. Of course, here, hi to Ma'am Chona. Chona Baldos Mendoza. Sabi niya, good morning, everyone. So I guess Ma'am Jinli is ready. So Ma'am Jinli, take it away.
Sure that our teacher participants there and viewers out there are also excited with our next lineup. But before that, advertisement muna tayo. Because this time, joining us live na live siyang kakanta sa ating lahat, the teacher in charge of Malaway Elementary School of Malita South District. Let's give the floor to the singing sensation, Sir Marco R. Abellon.
Learning Management System.
Wala na bang magagawa? Hindi ka ba nagtataka? Paligid ay tahimik, ngunit di payapa. Marami ang nangangamba, ba ay matatapos pa? Lahat nagtatanong, nasan ang kasagutan? Paano na bukas makalawa? Paano pag ang hirap ay hindi ko na kinaya? Paano ba tayo magkakaisa sa panahong malayo sa isa't isa? Hanggat may nakikinig sa panalangin, di mawawalang pag-asa natin, ikaw at ako. Babangon tayo, sama-sama lahat ay susulong. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, lilipas din, matatapos din ang dilim. Manalangin, 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 matatapos din ang dilim. Manalangin, 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 matatapos din ang dilim. Ay may magagawa, magbigay, magpaubaya. Balikan ang alitan ng pag-unawa. Malay mo bukas makalawa, ang hirap ay sama-sama nating kinaya. Paano kung tayo'y magkaisa sa panahong kailangan ng isa't isa? Hanggat may nakikinig sa panalangin, di mawawalang pag-asa natin, ikaw at ako. Babangon tayo, sama-sama lahat ay susulong. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, lilipas din, matatapos din ang dilim. Manalangin, 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 matatapos din ang dilim. Manalangin, 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 matatapos din ang dilim. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, sama-sama lahat ay susulong. Di mangangamba, di matatakot, matatapos din, lilipas din ang dilim. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, sama-sama lahat ay sumusulong. Di mangangamba, di matatakot, matatapos din, lilipas din ang dilim. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, sama-sama lahat ay susulong. Di mangangamba, di matatakot, matatapos din, lilipas din ang dilim. Manalangin, 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 matatapos 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 din ang dilim. Hanggat may nakikinig sa panalangin, di mawawalang pag-asa natin, ikaw at ako. Babangon tayo, sama-sama lahat ay susulong. Basta tayo'y magtutulong-tulong, lilipas din, matatapos din ang dilim. Lilipas din, matatapos din ang dilim. Matatapos din ang dilim.
Learning Management System.
And that's the school head of Malaway Elementary School, Sir Marco Abilion. Maraming salamat po, Sir Marco. Palakpakan po natin si Sir Marco. Ang galing-galing po. Oh, indeed, manalangin tayong lahat as we continue to learn despite this COVID-19 that we are experiencing nowadays. Patuloy po tayong manalangin. Okay? And then, ayan po, this time around, we're done already with our simulations. At this point, let's watch some learning materials developed by our teachers from the Division of Davao Occidental. But beforehand, let me tell you po all about the Bureau of Learning Resource Materials or the Learning Resource Management System that has been downloaded all our storytelling yung nanalo po sa region natin. So sa Reading Treasury, it is a collection of storytelling session videos, audiobook narration, and multimedia presentations of the hundreds of storybooks submitted to the national competition on storybook writing. So, meron tayong mga nanalo po dito sa ating division through the initiative of our Education Program Supervisor in Learning Resource Management System. So we can access these storybooks through the Learning Resources Management sections of the regional and division offices of DepED. So these storybooks are still in the draft phases of processing for quality assurance, revisions, mechanical editing, and final packaging by the DepEd Bureau of Learning Resources. So hindi nagpapahuli ang ating mga story writers ng ating Division of Davao Occidental. So this time, you can watch now our first winner po na storybook, and it's written by Ma'am Rushin R. Titong and narrated by Sir J. Mark I. Uno. It's entitled Kembot ni Koy. Let's watch this.
Manood, makinig, matuto. Manood, makinig at matuto. May aral natin ang kwento ng bayan ko.
Magandang araw mga bata. Sino ba sa inyo ang mahilig sumayaw? Sino ba dito ang ayaw sumayaw? May kwento ako sa inyo at sigurado akong mapapasayaw kayo habang nakikinig nito. Ito ay pinamagatang Kembot ni Koy. Isinulat ni Teacher Rushin R. Titong ng Division of Davao Occidental, Region 11 at iginuhit ni Teacher John Bilwen ng Division of Panabo City ng parehong rehiyon. Ako pala si Teacher Jemark I. Uno ng Division of Davao Occidental, Region 11, ang iyong tagapagkwento sa pamamagitan ng multimedia na presentasyon. Halina, makinig sa aking kwento. Ang pagtitiwala sa sarili ay susi ng bawat tagumpay. Si Koy ay isang batang lalaking napakagaling sumayaw at kumembot. Hindi siya nahihiyang pagtawanan sa paralan dahil sa kilos niya na parang babae. Ibang-iba si Koy. Ipinagmamalaki niya ang kanyang talento sa pagsasayaw. Hindi niya ikinahiyang ipinamalas ito sa kanyang mga kaklase. Sige, Kembot! Ang palagi niyang sigaw. Bibong-bibong, bata si Koy. Bawat araw, tinuturuan niyang sumayaw ang mga kanyang kaklase sa ikalawang baitang. Sige, Kembot! Sige, Kembot! Ang sigaw ni Koy sa tuwing sila'y mag-iinsayo. Bibong-bibo ring tingnan ang mga bata sa kanilang pagkembot habang sinusunod nila ang mga galaw ni Koy. May malambot ang katawan, mayroon ding matigas. Kembot dito, kembot doon, kembot pa kanan, kembot pa kaliwa. Isang araw, napansin ni Koy na nawala si Neng sa hanay ng mga mananayaw. Nasaan kaya si Neng? Tanong niya sa mga kasamahan. Hindi namin alam. Hindi rin namin siya nakita simula pa lang sa sayaw hanggang sa pagtapos. Sagot ng mga kasama. Sayang naman, hindi tuloy niya na ensayo ang bagong galaw ng sayaw. Paliwanag ni Koy. Dahil dito, hinanap nila si Neng sa buong paaralan. Nakita nila si Neng na umiyak sa hardin. Bakit ka umiiyak? Tanong ni Koy. Gusto kong kumembot, gaya mo, ngunit matigas ang katawan ko. Natakot akong pagtawanan ng mga manunood, sabi ni Neng. Hindi naman importante kung malambot o hindi ang ating katawan sa pagsasayaw. Kailangan mo ang tiwala sa sarili dahil iyon ang magpapaganda ng ating galaw, sabi niya kay Neng. Halika na, sayaw na, anyaya ni Koy. 1, 2, 3, kembot! Sinubukan ni Neng na sumayaw ulit. Huwag kang mahiya, Neng, sabi ni Koy. Hindi lahat ay perpekto sa galaw. Mayroon ding kulang. Basta't sabay-sabay ang ating bawat galaw, kaaya-aya't maayos pa rin tingnan ang ating sayaw. Pahiwatig ni Koy. Sumayaw sila ng sabay-sabay. Kembot dito, kembot doon, kembot pa kanan, kembot pa kaliwa, kembot pa talikod. Nagsigawan silang lahat. Isang araw, nag-anunsyo ang kanilang guro. May gagawing palatuntunan bukas ng umaga para sa pagdiriwang ng araw ng mga guro. Ang ating baitang ang inaatasa mag-alay ng sayaw, sabi ng guro. Handa na ba kayo sa pagsayaw? Opo! Handa na po! Sagot ng buong klase na tila bang handang-handa na sila sa kanilang kembot at galaw. Kinabukasan, dumating na ang kanilang pinakahihintay. Inuunat nila ang kanilang mga kamay at paa bilang paghahanda ng kanilang sayaw. Nilapitan ni Koy si Neng. Handa ka na ba, Neng? Tanong ni Koy. Oo, handang-handa na. Pagtitiwala sa sarili, hindi ang pagkamayain ang dapat nating sundin. Hindi ba? Sagot ni Neng. Nahalatang sabik na sabik ng umakyat sa entablado. Sige, ikembot! Sige, ikembot! Ikembot mo all around! Maririnig ang malakas na musika ng kanilang sayaw. Kumembot si Koy, kumembot si Neng, at kumembot ang buong kasamahan. Sige, ikembot! Sige, ikembot! Ikembot mo all around! Sabay-sabay silang gumalaw. Kembot dito, kembot doon, kembot pa kanan, at kembot pa kaliwa. Sabay-sabay silang humataw. Nakakatindig balahibo ang kanilang pagtanghal. Tumayo at pumalakpak ang mga manunood. Ngumiti si Neng kay Koy habang sumasayaw. Ngumiti rin si Koy, tanda ng pagsang-ayon sa kanilang tagumpay. Mula noon ay laging isinasaisip ni Neng na mahalaga ang pagtitiwala sa sariling kakayahan dahil ito ay makakatulong sa pagkamit ng tagumpay. Ang ganda ng wakas ng ating kwento. Sino ba dito ang gusto ng sumayaw? Halika, sayaw na tayo. Basta't laging isaisip na ang pagtitiwala sa sarili ay susi ng bawat tagumpay. Salamat muli sa pakikinig. Masayang pagsayaw!
Ang kwentong ito ay kasali sa Second National Storybook Writing Competition 2018, Grade 2, Category. Ang manunulat ay nais na ibahagi ang kanyang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa suporta na kanyang natanggap mula sa STO Davao Occidental. STS Reynaldo Nilirida, STS Lorenzo Mendoza, ASDS Jinky Ferman, CID Chief Felix Anticristo, LR Manager Ernie Agsaulio, PDO Althea Liamig, SDO Librarian Arlene Lastimoso, Malita North District PSTS, Fe Arlene Laganse, at School Principal ng John L. Wilson Elementary School, Francisco P. Diaz Jr. Maraming salamat po.
Ang kaban ng mga kwento ng bayan ko ay mula sa amin ng Bureau of Learning Resources at ng mga Learning Resources Management Section ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon. Manood, makinig, at matuto.
Learning Management System.
Ayan, ang ganda-ganda ng story ng Kembot ni Koy. So ready na ba ang lahat para sa second entry natin? Okay, so let's watch now yung story na Alkansya ni Yana, written by Ma'am May F. De La Cruz ng Davao del Norte Division, illustrated by Sir Don E. Manggilimutan of Davao City Division, animated by Sir Samuel Joseph B. Flores ng Don Marcelino District Division of Davao Occidental, and narrated by yours truly of Malita East District. So let's watch this!
Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
Manood, makinig, matuto. Manood, makinig at matuto. May aral na tilang kwento ng bayan ko.
Magandang araw mga bata. May kwento ako sa inyo. Jack, magugustuhan ninyo. Naranasan niyo na bang mag-impok? Alamin natin sa kwentong ito kung gaano kahalaga ang pag-iimpok. Kaya tayo na't makinig sa kwentong pinamagatang Ang Alkansya ni Yana. Ito ay kwento ni Teacher May F. De La Cruz ng Division of Davao del Norte, Rehiyon 11. Iginuhit ito ni Teacher Don Manggilimutan ng Division of Davao City ng parehong rehiyon. Ako naman ang inyong tagapagkwento ngayon. Ako si Teacher Gay Jinle P. Cagas ng Division of Davao Occidental ng Rehiyon 11.
At binigyang buhay sa multimedia presentation ni Samuel Joseph B. Flores ng Davao Occidental Division.
Sa isang tahanan ay may isang pamilya. Ito ay binubuo ni lola, tatay, nanay, kuya, ate, at ang bunso na si Yana. Araw ng linggo, pag-uwi ni nanay galing sa palengke, may dala siyang pasalubong. 3 baboy na alkansya. Isa para kay kuya, isa para kay ate, at ang isa para kay Yana. Tuwang-tuwa ang magkakapatid. Pinaalalahanan sila ni tatay at nanay na mag-ipon upang may magastos sa panahon ng pangangailangan. Si kuya ay hindi naguhulog sa kanyang alkansya. Ginagastos niya ang kanyang pera sa paglalaro sa piso net ni Aling Sarya. Si ate ay hindi rin naguhulog sa kanyang alkansya. Ang kanyang pera ay nauubos lang sa load ng cellphone at sa mga chichirya. Si Yana, sa araw ding yon, ay naghulog ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Lunes, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Martes, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso. Sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Miyerkules, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso. Sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Huwebes, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso. Sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Biyernes, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso. Sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Araw ng Sabado, naghulog na naman si Yana ng 5 piraso ng baryang piso. Sabay sabing, "Kain na o baboy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, ako ay tulungan mo." Isa-isang inihulog ni Yana ang 5 barya. Ting! 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 Tunog ng mga barya. At nabusog ang alkansyang baboy ni Yana. Sa parehong araw, gustong malaman ni Yana kung magkano na ang kanyang naipon nang hindi binubuksan ang kanyang alkansya. Kaya kumuha siya ng lapis at papel. Isa-isang isinulat ni Yana ang mga araw na naghulog siya ng 5 piraso na baryang piso. Linggo, Lunes, Martes, Miyerkules, Huwebes, Biyernes, Sabado. Iginuhit ni Yana isa-isa ang mga baryang kanyang inihulog bawat araw. Linggo, 5 piso. Lunes, 5 piso. Martes, 5 piso. Miyerkules, 5 piso. Huwebes, 5 piso. Biyernes, 5 piso. Sabado, 5 piso. Binilang lahat ni Yana ang mga barya na kanyang iginuhit. Wow! Meron akong 35 piso. sabi ni Yana. Paglabas ni Yana sa kwarto, nakita niya si Lola na namilipit sa sakit. Bakit po, Lola? Tanong ni Yana. Ubos na ang gamot ko sa rayuma, Apo. Wala pa ang tatay at nanay mo. Sagot ni Lola. Mabilis na kinuha ni Yana ang kanyang alkansya at ginamit ang naipong pera upang maibili ng gamot si Lola. Laking pasalamat ni Lola kay Yana. Tuwang-tuwa rin si tatay at nanay sa ginawa ng anak. Napagtanto ni kuya at ate na kailangan pa lang pera ay ipunin para sa panahon ng tagtuyot ay may dudukutin. Niyakap ni Yana ang kanyang alkansya sabay sabing, "Salamat sa iyo, papoy ko! Sa panahon ng tagtuyot, po ay tinulungan mo." Dito nagtatapos ang ating kwento. Tiyak na may napupulot kayong magandang aral. Kaya, huwag kalimutan, kailangan pa lang pera ay ipunin para sa panahon ng tagtuyot ay may dudukutin. Hanggang sa muli, salamat!
Ang kaban ng mga kwento ng bayan ko ay mula sa amin ng Bureau of Learning Resources at ng mga Learning Resources Management Section ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon. Manood, makinig, at matuto.
Learning Management System.
Ayan po ang ating second entry, yung alkansya ni Yana. Do not forget also to subscribe it on our YouTube channel. Okay, alam ko po na very excited na din po yung viewers at teacher participants natin for our third entry. Ito po ay ang story about Super Eman, written by Miss Jessa B. Ibanez of Sarangani District, narrated by Ma'am Arlene Mariano of Malita North District, at illustrated and animated by Sir Elvis Ryan J. Milan of Fishing Village Comprehensive National High School. Okay, so let's watch this.
Learning Management System.
Manood, makinig, matuto. Manood, makinig at matuto. May aral natin ang kwento ng bayan ko.
Mahilig ba kayo sa superhero? Sinong superhero ang paborito ninyo? Siguro may gusto sa inyo kay Batman, kay Wonder Woman kaya? O di kaya'y kay Darna? Kung sino man ang gusto ninyo, tsak, magdadalawang isip kayo ngayon. Dahil ang ikukwento ko sa inyo ay tungkol sa isang bata na katulad ninyo na nangangarap na maging superhero. Maging superhero kaya siya? Tingnan natin. Umupo ng maayos at simulan na natin ang kwento. Ang kwento natin ngayon ay pinamagatang Super Eman. Isinulat ni Jessa B. Ibanez at iginuhit ni Elvis Ryan J. Milian. Ako si Eman, ang kaisa-isang anak ng aking nanay at tatay. Mahilig ako sa mga superhero. Idolo ko si Superman. Isang umaga, tumunog ang alarm clock sa kwarto. Kring! Kring! Masigla akong bumangon at tumakbo patungo sa kusina. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, nanay at tatay. Bati ko sa aking mga magulang. May sorpresa kami sa iyo, anak. Ani tatay. Binigay niya sa akin ang supot. Ano po ito, itay? Tanong ko. Sabik ko binuksan ang supot. Hindi ako makapaniwala sa aking nakita. Isang kasuotan na hawig kay Superman na gustong gusto ko. Salamat po, tatay at nanay. Niyakap ko silang dalawa para akong lumilipad sa saya. Ngiti ko'y abot hanggang tenga. Sinukat ko ito at kasyang-kasya sa akin. Sa isip ko, ako na nga talaga si Superman. Kinabukasan, sa aming paaralan, kumakain ako ng pananghalian. Habang ang aking kaklase ay nakaupo lamang sa gilid. Nalungkot ako dahil nagugutom na siya. Ngunit ako'y gutom na rin. Tsak, kukulangin ang pagkain kung bibigyan ko siya. Naalala kong may baon pala akong nilagang itlog at tinapay para sa recess. Ibinigay ko ito sa kanya. Salamat sa pagkain, Eman. Sabi niya. Walang anuman, kaibigan. Nakangiting wika ko. Sabay kaming nananghalian. Naalala ko naman ang aking idolo. Natutunan ko sa kanya ang pagiging matulungin sa kapwa. Wala man akong taglay na kapangyarihan, busilak naman ang aking kalooban. Ako si Super Eman! Diyan nagtatapos ang ating kwento. Mga bata, naging superhero ba si Eman? Tama, magaling. Siya ay naging superhero dahil sa kanyang kabaitan, sa pamamagitan ng pagtulong niya sa kanyang kaklase. Kaya, mga bata, tandaan ninyo, sa inyong simple o munting paraan sa pagtulong sa inyong pamilya at kapwa, kayo ay magiging superhero. Maraming salamat po. Ito po si Teacher Arlene C. Mariano mula sa Dibisyon ng Davao Occidental, Rehiyon 11. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!
Ang manunulat ay nais na ibahagi ang kanyang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa suporta na kanyang natanggap mula sa SDO Davao Occidental, SDS Reynaldo Milgavida, SDS Lorenzo Mendoza, ASDS Jinky Ferman, CID Chief Felix Anticristo, LR Manager Ernie E. Agsaulio, PDO Althea Liame, SDO Librarian Arlene Lastimoso, Sarangani District PSDS Almerty Davis, at School Head ng Angel F. Olarte Senior Elementary School, Jubilee C. Bernzuela. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Ang kaban ng mga kwento ng bayan ko ay mula sa amin ng Bureau of Learning Resources at ng mga Learning Resources Management Section ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon. Manood, makinig, at matuto.
Learning Management System. Learning Management.
Ayan ang third story natin na Super Eman. So at this point, another story na naman po ang papapakabangan natin dyan sa ating mga tahanan. Ito ay ang story ng pamamasyal ni Mona. Written and narrated by Ma'am Jessa B. Ibanez of Sarangani District. Illustrated by Sir Don E. Manggilimutan of Davao City Division. And animated by Sir Samuel Joseph B. Flores ng Don Marcelino District, Division of Davao Occidental. Ito po pala ay ang winner ng 3rd National Storybook Competition. So let's watch this!
Learning Management System.
Manood, makinig, matuto. Manood, makinig at matuto. May aral natin ang kwento ng bayan ko.
Magandang araw! Meron akong kwentong ibabahagi sa inyo ngayon. Mahilig ba kayong mamasyal? Sa kwentong ito, sasamahan natin ang ating kaibigang si Mona sa kanyang pamamasyal. At sabay-sabay tayong mamangha, matuto at masiyahan sa kanyang mga karanasan. Ngunit, bago yan, ako nga pala si Teacher Jessa, ang inyong tagapagsalaysay ngayong araw. Halina kayo at makinig sa kwentong pinamagatang Ang Pamamasyal ni Mona. Ito ay kwento ni Jessa B. Ibanez mula sa Davao Occidental Division, guhit ni Don E. Manggilimutan mula sa Davao City Division, at binigyang buhay sa multimedia presentation ni Samuel Joseph Flores ng Davao Occidental Division. Ako si Mona, ang paboritong pusa ni Mirna. Maputi at makintab ang mga balahibo ko. Mahal na mahal niya ako. Bumili si Mirna ng laso na may nakasabit na pangalan ko. Gustong gusto ko ito. Kulay pula pa ang laso ko. Isang araw ng linggo, umalis ako sa bahay at nagpasyang mamasyal. Nakarating ako sa plaza. Ang ganda dito. Sabi ko, nakita ko ang mga lobo na iba-iba ang kulay. May dilaw, bughaw, luntian, kahel, pula, lila, puti, kayumanggi, at itim. Iba-iba ang anyo ng mga lobo. Ang dilaw ay anyong kalabaw. Ang bughaw ay anyong isda. Nakakamangha ang mga ito. Ang luntian ay anyong ibon. Ang kahel ay anyong aso. Ang pula naman ay anyong palaka. Ang gaganda nilang tingnan. Ang lila ay anyong pagong. Ang kayumanggi ay anyong unggoy. Ang puti ay anyong kalapati. Ang itim ay anyong daga. Habang ako'y siyang-siya sa aking nakita, hindi ko namalayang sa aking likod bukod tangil na nakaabang na. Isang maitim na asong galit ang tumambad sa akin. Arr! Arr! Matapang niyang tahol. Meow! Ang malakas kong sigaw. Ang laki ng aso. Kaya, kumaripas ako ng takbo. Mabilis din niya akong hinabol. Para na kaming mga kabayo. Takbo ko'y walang hinto. Nang ako'y nakapasok sa isang pinto. Mona, saan ka galing? Tanong ng pamilyar na boses sa akin. Nasa bahay na pala ako. Paglingon ko, wala na ang aso. Laking pasasalamat ko. Salamat sa Diyos, ligtas na ako. Kinarga ako ni Mirna patungo sa kusina. Pananghalian ko ay nakahanda na. Naglambing ako bilang pasasalamat sa kanya. Nakakapagod ang tumakbo. Ngunit, hindi ko pinagsisisihan ang pagpasyal ko. Nakita ko ang mga lobo na may iba-ibang kulay at anyo. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig. Hanggang sa muli, paalam! Ang kwentong ito ay nanalo ng ikalawang gantimpala sa 3rd National Storybook Writing Competition 2019 category. Ang manunulat ay nais na ibahagi ang kanyang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa suporta na kanyang natanggap mula sa SDO Davao Occidental, SDS Reynaldo Milgirida, SDS Lorenzo Mendoza, ASDS Jinky Ferman, CID Chief Felix Anticristo, LR Manager Ernie E. Agsaulio, PDO Althea Liame, SDO Librarian Arlene Lastimoso, Sarangani District PSDS Almer C. Davis, at School Head ng Angel F. Olarte Senior Elementary School, Jovilee C. Bernzuela. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Ang kaban ng mga kwento ng bayan ko ay mula sa amin ng Bureau of Learning Resources at ng mga Learning Resources Management Section ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon. Manood, makinig, at matuto.
Learning Management System.
Ayan, ang galing-galing ng mga guro natin sa Division of Davao Occidental. They were able to produce those multimedia materials for our learners. Tama ba, Ma'am Jinli?
Yes po, Sir Ralph. So lahat po yun, ng mga stories natin, na-upload na po yun doon sa Bureau of Learning Resources. And they can also subscribe it on our YouTube channel po. Ayan, Sir Ralph.
Yes, that's right. And the reason why we show our these materials ay after po na quality check, tama ba Ma'am Gay? Ma-quality check ay pwede na din natin itong incorporate sa ating mga learning management system. Tama ba?
Yes po, Sir Ralph. So, meron po tayong announcement sa lahat ng ating teacher participants and our viewers out there. This afternoon po, live na live po ang ating mga DepED Central Office na mga personnel. So we have later this afternoon po si Sir Mark Anthony Papa ng Indang National High School, School Division Office of Cavite Province, LMS developer din siya. And we have also...
Yes, we will be joined also by our Regional ITO, Engineer Ricardo Ginto, our Regional Information Technology Officer, plus other guests po who will join us this afternoon. All right, at this point po, let's have a live shout-out po sa ating mga teacher participants who are still watching with us. Okay? So, yan. We would like to say hi to Sir Rovel Huerta. Sabi niya, good morning, watching from Mariano Peralta National High School, watching via YouTube.
Yes, and we have here also another subscriber in our YouTube channel. Galing po kay Ma'am Jenny Siloy. Sabi niya, good morning, watching from Lilan Elementary School, Santa Maria West District.
Sa lahat ng mga taga Santa Maria West District. Another one, we have Ma'am Chona, Maria Chona Mendoza. Hello po sa inyo.
Sir, si Sir Rafael Crisostomo. Sabi niya, good morning everyone watching from Kinangan Integrated School, Malita South District. Happy viewing everyone. Hello po, principal po siya ng Kinangan Integrated School. Live na live po si Sir, nag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Sir Ralph?
And also we have Ma'am Cheryl Canillas Panugao Ibanez still watching from Tador and Masaglang Elementary School, Cubog Don Marcelino, and Ma'am Cheryl is watching via Facebook. Okay, so later today or later this afternoon, we will give you the list where you could fill out the forms for your attendance, Sir Carces, for your attendance and for the evaluation forms. Okay? Pero mamayang hapon po yun.
Yes, so Sir Rob, let me remind again all our teacher participants and viewers to please post on your social media account following our official hashtags po, hashtag LMS DavOc, hashtag SDO DavOc, we learn as one, and hashtag DepED, and hashtag Schools Division of Davao Occidental. So wag niyo pong kalimutan. And if you have comments with you or questions regarding with our topics, and later this afternoon, you can also post that one on the comment section on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel. So continue to tell the world that we are in of making sure that we learn as one. Tama po ba, Sir Ralph?
Yes, Ma'am Julie. And I guess we are done with our morning session of the day 4 of this division training of trainers on the utilization of learning management system. Ma'am Julie?
Yes, Sir Ralph. So we will see you po this afternoon as we'll listen to another resource speakers who will be talking about mental health and psychosocial support. And with our guest coming from the regional office. So finally, we are closing this program.
So our training will begin at 1 p.m. through our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. So see you po this afternoon.
God bless!
This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental.
Naranasan ko ng maiwan. Hindi ko na mabilang kung ilang beses akong nakiusap hanggang sa maubos ang pangungusap. Naisip ko na ring sumuko dahil sa sunod-sunod na bagyo. Parang walang katapusan itong kalbaryo. Saan nga ba ako patungo? Saan ba ang dulo nito? Sa paglalakbay, muntik na akong huminto. Pero sinalubong mo ko. Bumungad sa akin yung mga mata mong gustong matuto. Ang mga kamay mong sabik sumulat. Ang mga labi mong nais bumigkas na mga salitang nakakapawi ng pagod. Tinatalo mo itong lungkot at takot. Binibigyan mo ng sagot ang mga katanungan sa aking puso.
Masampat, abi-abi, mga anak?
Masampat pala, abi-abi, mo.
Na sa dami ng alinlangan ko't tanong sa mundo, ito ang nag-iisang sigurado. Mahal ko ang pagtuturo. Ito ang nagbibigay buhay sa aking pagkatao. At ang mga pangarap nila, ang aking ligaya. Minsan na rin akong naiwan. Kaya't sisikapin kong hindi mo ito maranasan.
Learning Management System. This is the Division Training of Trainers on Learning Management System or LMS Utilization of the Department of Education and Schools Division of Davao Occidental.